Ublalo attack. Kanuik Pizzy. Today is Tuesday. What day? All day today. Let's be responsible. Always try. Do our best. Cooperate with others. And let's treat everyone with respect, including ourselves. This assembly is also a split assembly like yesterday. Younger students, please watch the next 2 minutes. Older students, you may skip ahead to the dark background. Yesterday, we sorted out a whole bunch of words and figured out which ones you like and which ones you don't like. You know what was interesting? The lists from different classrooms were almost exactly the same. Almost everybody didn't like teasing or hitting or swearing or pinching or yelling or bullying or bothering or grabbing or running out of class or pushing or sticking tongues out or name calling and not listening. These are things nobody liked and nobody wanted them to happen around them. And everybody liked the same stuff too. Everybody liked listening and paying attention and encouraging others and being calm with good manners and honesty. People being caring, saying please with their hands to themselves, being safe. People being helpful and kind. People working together and working hard and doing teamwork. Wow. So now I've got a job for you today. Look at all these good things that we all like and care about. This is how we want to be treated. Your job for this morning is to sit together in your class and practice making sentences with some of these words. See if you can make some sentences and figure out which ones of these words you really, really like. Pause the video here if you are in a younger grade and this is your project for the morning. Keep track of the sentences that you really like. We're going to use them tomorrow. Hello, older students. Yesterday we went over the 8 stages of addiction. Let's do a quick review. First, you're curious. You want to try it. Then it's sort of a fun habit. You do it off and on and it seems kind of fun. Then you start wanting more and more. That's the craving stage. Then you find it's really hard to stop. You're frustrated when you don't have it. And then you feel relief when you do. Then there's the numb stage. You consume more for longer amounts of time just to feel good. Next is the frustration stage. You're angry when you don't have it. You feel off balance. Yuck. Now comes the problem stage. It starts causing you real life problems. And finally is loss of control. You feel trapped, you do anything for it, and you feel empty without it. Today, we're stepping back into the world of our feisty little brain chemical, dopamine, and seeing how dopamine is connected to these different stages. First, the curiosity stage. Our little buddy dopamine shows up as you have a rewarding and interesting experience. Remember, it's produced in the midbrain, and it travels along the reward channel to our brain saying, hey, hello, this is fun, it's nice. For this stage, let's imagine someone is really enjoying energy drinks. You get to the fun habit stage, and dopamine shows up every time. Woo, this is fun. Woo, this is fun. Woo, this is fun. Oh yeah, oh yeah. In the craving stage, dopamine goes into a habit loop, saying, get some more of that. Get some more, get some more, get some more of that. Ooh, I like it, I like it, I like it. There's a trigger, an action, reward, and dopamine dances in the gaps. In the can't stop phase, your brain is frustrated without dopamine. Dopamine makes it feel good. So it starts looking for dopamine. It wants you to get more of that substance or that habit. It's saying, please, more dopamine. I love that stuff. Next comes the numb stage. In this stage, your brain, which liked its little dose of dopamine, wants more. Things just aren't as exciting anymore, so it wants more dopamine and bigger doses. These are the stages where people start smoking more and more cigarettes every day, or start switching over to harder or more intense drugs, wanting these big doses of dopamine even to feel normal. Then you can move into the frustration stage. At this stage, your brain, which was used to big doses of dopamine and wanting more, can get mad and frustrated and irritable and angry and restless without it. We've all heard people talk about how someone doesn't have their usual stuff they smoke or whatever, and how they're all mopey. This is the frustration stage. The stage where you need it to even feel normal. Then we hit the problem stage. Your poor brain that loves dopamine is pretty much hooked and wants this substance or this habit all the time, and consuming it causes real life problems. Examples of this are things like failing grades, lack of sleep, missing out on fun activities, isolating yourself, feeling guilt or regret, feeling helpless, and it's usually always mixed in with some kind of denial that the habit or the addiction has become a problem. And now we're at the last stage, loss of control. In this stage, you feel like you just have to have it or do it. You might steal, you might lie, you feel empty, you do anything to get it. You sneak, you hide, and hardly anything else makes you happy, and you just feel trapped. So that was some pretty serious stuff, wasn't it? Our question for today is, have you ever seen anyone go through any of these stages? If you have, share a little bit, but don't say their name. You could call them a guy or a gal or someone or a person, and explain a little bit about what you've seen someone go through that you think might have been struggling with addiction. Thanks for all this important and serious work, and have a great day.